Hey everyone, I'm Tassenix, and welcome to Season 63 5 vs 5 Grand Arena Championship, Week, 2, Round 1. Now, this is not a hallucination, it is not a fever dream. Once again, I am fighting Brilliant Zid of Amestris. Now, you might be saying, oh, Tass, I must have missed an episode or two. Because you just fought him at the end of last week, right? And the answer is yes. Yes, I have. So matchmaking is so robust these days that this event happens. And also, fun fact that I'm sure is true for both Zid and myself, we're both starting this week at a lower rank than where we started last week. And I went 3-0 and he went 2-1. So... love you guys. Thank you, CG. You're really the best. And I don't want anyone to ever tell you different. So, very important to cover. First of all, shout out to everybody here in the Discord. Let me see if I can make sure that we can capture audio for anybody who talks. I guess this will have to do. Anyways, good morning, everybody. Let's go ahead and get the comparison on screen. I am not streaming live, so there is no channel point bidding today. All right. Now, I'll put on music that I will hear, but you will not. Because otherwise it just echoes for everybody on stream. Okay, so here we are. It's fun. Rank 21 versus rank 16. All right. So, yeah, I was thinking we were both going to be inside the top 10. It's like, nah, not actually, though. My 15.4 million GP versus his 15.6. Top 80 GP, my 3.19 to his 3.18. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Zeta's my 387, his 387. All right, fine. GAC Omicrons, we both have 74. Top 80 average speed, my 165 to his 158. Nice. By the way, if it sounds like I am congested and as if I recently was sneezing my head off before stream started, you have assessed the situation correctly. So, Working through that. All right, mod analysis. Plus 25 count, my 251 to his 187. 20 to 24s, my 544 to his 407. Plus 20s, my 795 to his 591. Plus 4% offense mods, my 219 to his 134. That's actually kind of a lot. And plus 6% offense mods, my 80 to his 46. All right. Relic analysis. Total levels, my 2367 to his 2428. Relic 9s, I have 128 to his 166. Relic 8s, my 137 to his 108. Relic 7s, I have 17 to his 10. Haha, I win. Haha. Datacron analysis. Total rerolls, my 323 to his 206. This is surprising. Level 9 Datacrons, my 55 to his 50. 6 to 8s, I have 5. He has 0. 3 to 5s, I have 0. He has 4. Yeah, so this is all... It's too early to be breaking down Datacron, so... I'm surprised, though. I feel like in the past he's had more, or maybe that is itself a fever dream. By the way, guys, I do have an eye on the voice chat, so feel free to type if you're not wanting to talk, but you're welcome to comment here in lieu of Twitch chat.
Big question. Is he in the stream as well? Your point?
Zid? No, he's not in here right now, I don't think. He's welcome to drop in any time because, spoiler, he has at least cleared the bottom front. So he's committed, for sure.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, no worries. All right, GLs. Anything that sticks out to me from last week? Okay. It looks about the same. Yeah, let's see how he's got her set up. Yeah, his is faster. Much more offense. 1,000 more offense. Mine has much more health. And he beat me on armor, this son of a bitch. Alright. Good move. Good move. Alright. Nothing else too crazy here. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Omega Bot report. So, we got a live one this time. We've got real data. Yeah, against me and Arsenal last week. He went early and then went late only against, I guess, this was a Rhodium. So, he just blitzed it out right there at the end. Speed comparison-wise, haha! About 21 to, yeah, 21 on. I am the man. Let's see if it matters. GC Omicrons, what is it? Okay. Okay. Yep, you still got me on that. Well, what do I have? That he doesn't. Am I missing something? Oh, there it is. He doesn't have the Omega one yet. Okay, fair enough. Last week, lots of 60s to the 50s. So what? 50 something like this might be the lowest you could clear for. That wasn't him, though. That was somebody against him. A 46 and a 33. So basically 2 dropped attacks all week, last week. Spoiler. Those were me. All right. Defense-wise, what did he set last week? Gungans, Lord Vader, Maul, Starkiller, Malicos. Yeah, that gave us some trouble. Galactic Legend Ahsoka with Exile Ezra, Rey Swolo, DTMG, Great Mothers, Gas CRex, Trench Watt, Queen Amidala, Iden Finn, Malgus, and Saw. Executor, Profundity, Malevolence on defense, fleet-wise. And what might we expect to see bottom front? Galactic Legend Ahsoka, Rey Swolo, Great Mothers, and Queen. All right. So, we all know what the bomb is. We all know that it's Slacker. So, that said, let's talk about the board. All right. The good news is Zid has cleared everything. The better news is that he's got a 1749, which means the defense this round was more effective than last round. Granted, we do have Slacker committed, so let's see how that went. Against Great Mothers with Morgan, DTP, Spirit, and, check this out, Marin. I'm pretty much never doing this, and I'm really not usually a huge fan of this, but Dagger actually sold me on this one. It's not only for all of the regular effects with the restoration and I think cleanse as well, but what it also is manipulation for who gets blessed. We'll pretty much always have blessed go to Spirit in this situation, which, as I understand it, is best. And we got a hold. So I'll talk to Zid after this to find out if that made a difference. But yeah, I used a set 18, so I pulled Trench off defense. Another spoiler. I used Trench's Cron here, which is like 55% offense, 88% crit damage. A really strong balance of both health and crit damage on top of a level 3 Dark Side bulk. So this team was huge. You gotta wonder if he tried to Malgus this, because I know Malgus is kind of all the rage. My understanding is that's better against set 19 than set 18. Feel free to correct me if you know differently. Alright, Galactic Legend Ahsoka with Exile Ezra, General Syndulla, Padawan Sabine, and Fulcrum. He one-shot that. Let's see if I can infer these, actually. He did all these attacks while I was asleep, so... Alright, so you got one on the first attempt. That's on the Slacker team here with Dark Ray, Hux, Red, and Faust. And you probably want to know exactly where I landed on the modding with her. Just even within hours of lock-in, the plan was still to have a crit damage triangle on her. But I just heard a lot of early feedback saying she kind of just pops. And that was in Squad Arena, so granted, you know, the fullness of her kit is not available, but I do believe, yeah, there's 100% max health. It's just a base part of her kit. So if she was still kind of popping in Grand Arena, that said, I swapped her into a health primary triangle, so this would ideally be a super fast health, and I do have them, but not in a way that's going to cost me more than I'm comfortable to pay. So for now, this is a speed arrow. It would be ideally a very fast health arrow with, you know, good percent offense on it, maybe some flat health to boot. We've got this really strong defense. I actually moved this over from Galactic Legend Ahsoka, and I feel like it's worth it. I feel like it's worth it because all said and done, I want to say my Ahsoka went from 80, just about 82% armor to 80. So no issues for me. All right, this health cross. Yeah, so super strong offense. I looked at, essentially, if I took the one that had super high percent defense on it away from Galactic Legend Ahsoka, who had it, I'm trading away too much. I also had health primary crosses that had more offense on them than defense. So I rotated this one in from Slacker, gave Slacker one that basically has him amounting to having 200 less offense, and I plan on calibrating a couple bad slices to make up the difference, get him back up to 12k even, like what this cross would otherwise have him at. But the flat defense was great on there, considering the rest of what I've got going. The percent offense means, honestly, with the amount of armor on her, that's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. So we got a health primary circle here. Percent defense, percent offense. Really couldn't ask for more. For our diamond, percent health, little smidge of percent offense. I have ones that have lots more offense, but nowhere near the health. And, you know, for folks that actually do have this health primary, you're looking at Rey in pretty much this otherwise same mod set at over 120,000 health. So being 116, I don't feel so bad, but yeah, it would make a difference, and this is why I really couldn't compromise about the health on this mod. I would have liked to have taken the one with more offense, but And this one is just not costing me anything to use in this way. I have mods that have more of different stuff, but again, it's just the best balance I could do while still hitting everything I needed within hours of lock. hopefully you guys have good luck with your setup for this week. All right. All right, so yeah, back to it. Prime bot. So yeah, he got a 1, then a 3. So that's the first couple shots on Slacker, I expect. Cleaned it up for, I guess, 41? No, that has to be the other one. 265, 40, 25. 25. So yeah, it was 1, 2, 25. Like that. All right, Galactic Legend Ahsoka was a one-shot. Looks like he had 264s, so you pick which one you want to assign that to, Queen or Galactic Legend Ahsoka. I did put Mace in Grandmaster here because he does like Bane against this team. And there are a few different comps that can mess with Bane. This is one of them, one that I haven't set recently. So, we tried. It didn't work. All right. Yeah, Great Mothers, he 2-shot, so it doesn't look like he chipped anything down on the first go, and on the second go he got a 41, so it would have been a 61. 4 protection banners lost. I wonder what that is. All right. And yeah, I think that covers it. To the back. Now, I have no idea what the rest of these are, but we can kind of infer. DTMG, Night Trooper, so you were wondering maybe where Night Trooper went out of my Great Mother's team. Gideon, Scout, and Enoch with a 25% Turn Neederkron, Imperial Troopers. It's also got a good blend of armor penetration, offense, and crit damage on it, and it didn't cost me anything to set, so nice. Got Galactic Legend Leia on defense. Yeah, that was disappointing last week, using her against Lord Vader, and if I'm fighting the same opponent again, what are the odds that Leia won't be of such great help to me on offense twice in a row? So I put her down. Drogon, R2, Old Ben, and Stormtrooper Han. Shout out to a few players. I think Zid is kind of biased for incredible offense, like 16K, something like that. Mine doesn't have that offense, but there's a few players that have the health primary on the arrow, health primary on the cross, strong offense secondary, crit damage triangle. His health is huge. And that's how I have him set up this week. Still 330 speed. Really nice. But, didn't make a difference. And that is with a high resistance penetration stat on that Crom. All right, and I haven't really been sending Inquisitors in a while. I'm not really sure what he used, but I was hoping for a little something. I don't think this really rocked the boat for him. I can read off these other scores once I finish reading off the teams up top, and you can kind of infer how he did, but break it down. All right, against Gungans, he got a 1-shot. Against Gas, so I did separate CRex into my Saw team here. And I was hoping that with the potency that I saw, so I actually sat there and did this, guys. I looked up his account. I looked up all of his datacrons and went through them looking for the highest tenacity. I found his highest tenacity cron and figured out with my Gas's native potency how much added potency I would need to put on to negate his best tenacity setup for doing Gar ISC versus my Gas. And this should have been enough. I don't know that he did that, but he tried something. Maybe he tried Bounty Hunters. Maybe it was Wampa. I don't know. Could have had an incredible health cron. I don't know. But it didn't work, and it didn't get a partial, I think. And then he cleaned it up on the second go. All right, Ray, Swallow, Cal, GK, and yeah, this is Vandor Chewbacca here. So again, just another shout out to Dagger. I was complaining during the planning phase about how I'm kind of bored of the raid comp. I don't know. I don't really think anything's stopping Cere, Malgus, Starkiller. People put Xeris, people put GK. Maybe you can strip a couple more banners, but as far as actually, blocking it, But he suggested, maybe the damage reduction from Vandor, because once you have Lifeblood out, now you've met the condition for, I want to say, minus 25% offense on the enemy team, or it's minus 25%. It's like you receive 25% less damage. I can't remember off the top of my head right now, but it's a damage reduction mechanic. Saw Luthen, Kyle, CRex, and Baze with a Riposte Kron. Nothing doing there. All right, now, as far as the rest of the scores go, 59, 65, 65, 59, 65. What is that? That's 44, so that was a cleanup. That's probably the gas. 275, so that's the 210 zone, so that's a 65. And that wraps up his ground for a total ground score of 1320. The good news here is that averages out to 57 point something banners. So, I better not miss with what I'm doing here, because I have some room, but that means there might be horrors in the back. You can see that there are no GLs placed up top, so up to 3 horrors in the back. Assuredly, one of them should be a GL, if I read Zid correctly. Who's on in the chat? I hear somebody. What's up, Miasmal? What's going on, man? No worries. All right.
Well, you've stopped.
What's that?
I wanted to ask. You're not streaming, correct? You're not streaming.
Yeah, I'm not streaming on Twitch. No, I'm not. I'm streaming just here on Discord right now. Yeah. Yeah. Because, it's I have downtime in my job where if I didn't stream the night before when I'm not working, and I have time during the daytime, but it's a lull at work, I'll do this here on Discord when I can pause the VOD, stuff like that, do what I need to do if I need to, but I'm not gonna stream live in a workday. That's goofs. So
fair enough, different time zones.
Exactly. Yeah. Very much. All right, let's talk about Fleet here real quick. We didn't get a drop out of him, but we did get blood, right? Let me see this. One of these was a 64. My guess, Executor. Switch back to triple attacker this round. He's gotten some practice in fighting the Houndstooth up front variant, so maybe that did make the difference, but I think that's where the 64 is. You got a 74, that's probably Malevolence, and then, let me do the monster math. Got a 72. Maybe it was 74. No, it's probably 74 on Mal and 72 on Radis. That's my guess. Ooh, I don't know. He blew this one out before they called in the reinforcement. This might be the 74. It's tough to say. Looks like no reinforcements came out either way. Still, pretty good defense. Let's talk about top side for Zid. He's got his own gas CRex there. I'm pretty sure that'll be the same configuration from last week, as well as the same DTMG, Gungans, Trench. Yeah. This week I have Malgus for a variety of things, among which could be Trench. I don't know. I am kind of interested. I have heard about Malgus being effective against Great Mothers, particularly if they're wearing set 19. Now, this happens to be a turn meter level 3, so yeah, not set 18 thickness. The stats on the Kron are not even straight up bonkers, right? So this isn't even one of his better Krons. That makes me inclined. That between that and the kind of banner latitude that I feel, at least to start, I feel inclined to try. So I'm thinking Malgus is going to be what I'm doing there. Nobody gets to revive if Doom's a factor, so we'll not be doing a revive Kron. Just going to do the biggest health stat on a bulk level 3, set 18. All right, Ray Swolo, Xeris, Cal, L3. I think that's the same comp he set last round. What's he got here? Yeah, all right. CA, bulk. Yeah. All right. some resistance pen, decent chunk of offense. Yeah, I mean, I did Cere Malicos Starkiller for this last time. I didn't regret just putting the team down pretty quickly. I'll think about it. Alright, and he's got Galactic Legend Ahsoka, General Syndulla, Padawan Sabine, Exile Ezra, and Huyang. So, Fulcrum is elsewhere. What does this suggest? It suggests Leia on defense? Or Cere? He's comfortable with Malicos on defense, so I should be expecting a Cere, Malicos, Starkiller, Fulcrum, something, like that. I think best suited for that purpose would be to save JMK. So I did rotate a few things, if you saw. There's, you got to shake things up on Zid. He's too competent to let him use let him fight what he's so practiced against in the same way. So I tried to do some of that. All right. And then, of course, his Slacker team with his Dark Ray, Crew, Hux, and Fu. So this is all about max turn meter passing to Slacker. I'm not 100% sure that this AI always plays right. It's been a while since I did this. Since I fought it anyway. And when last I did, this AI was not flawless in how it worked. But undoubtedly, he's got it set up with Fu faster than Hux. And, yeah. That could be scary. Now, I've heard Bane. Darth Bane manhandles this. I wonder if any of you heard corroborating evidence. But I heard this, and I want to say, I think Stryker was the one who told me about this and said that they were using Sidious with it. I think he was telling me Scribe did this earlier. So shout out to Scribe if that is the case. But that suggests that, wow, then it really just it doesn't really matter who you're bringing. So you don't even have to think about having a specialty Sith there. I wonder if I might try that. Otherwise, we do have some other things to deal with this. So I want to say the first fight, I want to try Malgus here. Because I've got Baylan for this. I feel like Baylan should be able to handle this. Even though I don't have the Baylan Kron, because I did set that with Slacker. Alright, anything I need to think about? Where's my notes? Alright. So yeah, Malgus it would be. I'm not really sure how you run this fight. I imagine that you hit who you have to, and then when you can, you go after Great Mothers. Now, what does that mean? It does mean that because I have it clocked with my Malik faster than both DR and Malgus, he would be able to potentially sweep Taunt off of Morgan, and we could go for the dunk straight out the gate. Would that not be cool if it worked? All right, health. Yeah, see, this is... So, let's think about this. This is the one to use, I think. Yeah, 56 and then another 60... Or what? Yeah, another 60%. So, this is the ticket. We're big, we're bulky. Hey, Zid, what's going on, man? Thanks for showing up. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm just chilling here doing TV in the background.
I did it all last night, so I would be free. So, yes. Okay, hopefully I'm not immediately destroyed. We will see how it goes. Okay. Okay. I'm sure we'll be fine. Sure we'll be fine. Okay, you react. But then what? Gotta say, not a huge fan so far. Could I interest you in the fucking stop it portion of the show? Okay, so dig this. If I dispel you, it isn't really worth it. I think the only way out is through. I don't know that I can effectively... I need to start controlling this team. I think we also do have to kill her first, which means it becomes a control fight then. Because she'll empower them. Right? Thank you. Got more coffee reinforcement just now. Fantastic. Can land shock here. Can't target anybody else to follow up. Yeah, man, we did not land that for shit. Okay, so what to do? What to do? I mean, you got to stay on target, right? Don't use the dispel here. What do? We can hit this, shock everybody. Yeah, that's not a bad move. You have a dispel for the group, but you don't have ability block. Let's work on that. So yeah, the idea of going straight after Great Mothers is complete frickin' non-starter. Ooh, give me the follow-up. We're cooking now. Hi. There's nothing that I need to dispel, so I'm not gonna. Ability block to you? Maybe. Yeah, I don't feel too bad about that, honestly. Okay, okay, alright, fine. So we're working on you now. I just work here. No, still not with the dispel. It's just not needed. I don't need the stun in particular. Get down with the lockdown. Ah, shit, I should have hit her, right? Yeah, I was inefficient with fear. So noted. Wow, does this shit work? Hi, you are exposed. That works for me at this time. Doink. Okay, okay. Yeah, you can't have your turn meter reduced. Something like that, I remember that. Alright. Maybe now. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, definitely do the fear. Come on. It's fine. Finish the job. I don't think I care that much. Can we get another lightning out? Get the ability block. This would be our kill, but we're still just short of banners. I'd like to go for the greed if possible. There it is. Just finish the job. No complications. 65. Better than I had hoped. Red is 64. Okay. Yep, slacker. Still feeling Bane right now, which means that if I want to do Bane and I don't want to have to use C-Bane to get through Ahsoka, which is what I did last time, I will need Baylan to work. So Baylan is next. I really like Cere when I'm doing this on attack. I have a Hondocron for such an occasion, right? That's this one, that's this one. Where's the good one? This is the good one. This is the offense stack. It's most of the Baylan level 9 cron, just not the Baylan level 9. How do we do this? I don't know. This team's full of AoEs. I guess captive Ezra if you can. I don't know if that's going to work the way I think, but here we go. Okay, so that is not going to work at all. There's an AoE physical hit from somebody, right? I don't know. I'm not 100% on that, honestly. There's a dispel here. This isn't going to work. I'm not gonna cast that on you, so we can all just chill, I guess, for a minute. All right, you're coming back around. No choice but to try and make this work. All right, that's not a lot of damage. Terrifying. Throw this. Stub it. Stub it. what to do. Go for the cooldown increase, trigger the staggers. We can't really blow him up, but this is the kidnap moment we were looking for, yeah? Who's next priority to die? Probably her. That doesn't feel bad at all. How about you? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. And you. This guy... That's a good one. No regrets. Okay. Welcome back. Okay. And under we go. Hello there. I don't care about that. This one? Yeah, now you're about to set our cooldowns to max. 3 minutes to do the possible? Man, Cere is getting beat up. Not a huge fan. Okay. Can't help but notice that you're not really covering for the team there, bud. Gonna get a little love. Nope, stop it. Don't hit him. Don't you dare. Leave Brittany alone. Stop it. Oh, jeez. Damage is real. I could actually use those cooldowns if you don't mind. Yes. I just want to put us on the right path. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, he's still 2 turns away? We are having a problem. We are having a problem. Okay, appreciate the lock taunt. Good man. Good man. I friggin' guess. I think we just go with God at this point. 2 minutes to ride it into the sunset. And we'll take whatever we get and be grateful. It's a 59, and I am smiling. All right. So surely Cere Malicos Starkiller will work. Does that mean that now we go for the Bane? If Bane fails, we have JMK, we have Lord Vader, we have JML, we have options to attempt this. So it should be a Relic 9 we take. Yeah, we've also saved Traya, man. I sometimes am too nice to myself. Okay. So who we taking? Sass? Why would you take Sidious? Well, first of all, you're setting cooldowns back, so why does that... Yeah, you're just wanting them out front so that they die. So we'll just be careful not to put her in stealth, I think, and we'll be okay. If he mass assists us, we are so screwed. Yeah. All right. Well. So this is not a durability fight, but this might be the right cron to take. What does this do for us? Maximum possible damage, but not much based on health. This one's the Star Killer one. This is the other one to use. 65% crit damage, 51% health, as opposed to half the health and a little less than double the crit damage. I think we can agree that if folks don't go boom, we are doomed. Hoping for the best. Fear, panic, terror. There are debuffs. We won't gain a lot of turn meter, but I feel like we need to do the stone aging. Okay, please don't kill me. Yes. Kill her, not him. Do that shit to someone else. Okay. Can't be critically hit while they have advantage, right? So I think we want to sweep it here. They're still stepped back a turn. That's what I'm hoping for. Please don't pop me like a frickin' balloon. Come on. Okay, so everybody else go bye-bye? I can live with that. He said moments before dying. Okay. So far, looking promising. I guess go with the Dispel again. Up. Why do you hit so hard? Stop. What do we do? Deal physical damage. It can't be resisted. I feel like your aggressive stance is still going to prevent you. I'm just going to wait. Okay, please don't immediately murder me. How? What is this sorcery? Kill him. Stop it. What is the fucking shit is this? Okay. Hey, cool. Alright, we'll just trade dodges then for a while. It seems reasonable.
Your mastery got siphoned.
What's that?
Your mastery got siphoned. Bane's mastery has accuracy in it.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, he swiped me out. Oh well. So I guess... Nah, I don't know. I don't know if there was really a way to prevent that, because once he's immune, you just have to wait your turn. So he's able to set himself up to pop off pretty quickly. Alright, well that was mostly successful. What's my preference for dealing with this lone boy? What did we do for this back in the day? Did we not do... What was it? Was it not Geos? Been a while since I had to clean up a solo slacker. What kind of stats are we looking at? I mean, this is pretty reasonable. Alright. Let's think about it real quick. It doesn't have to be something super nuts. It's not going to be GG, I'll tell you that. What was it?
You don't have a plan for Piet, you could use troopers.
I don't know. I don't know that I don't have a plan for Piet. It's not a bad idea, though. I appreciate it. No, not bad batch. There's something I'm forgetting. You did use Geos, but you used it with Droidica instead of Poggle. That's what it was. Because if you hit him with ability block... Wait, who was it that we... Yeah, I want to say that's it. You don't want to debuff him or put... No, that's what it is. We don't want to push his turn meter back. I want to say... There it is. That's why. There it is. I remembered. Haha! Yeah, Geonosian allies remove 1% turn meter from the target, so that'll continuously stack his health. So we don't do that. We can do all the others, and then you take Droidica. I wonder if this still works. I have no idea how you're set up these days. How you looking? Good and slow. Hey, that's a mess offense. We'll make use of that. How do we proceed? Dark side bulk for sure. Crit damage is what we would have to settle for because we won't find offense otherwise. Bulk? Not this one. It's too nice. Too fancy. Not this one. If I need or want to use Trench anywhere, I'd hate to be without that. Potency. Nope. Dark Side Islands can't whatever now. No, not really. That's not. Nope. This one, I'm not really sure. It's not going with Bane. It could go with C wherever I use C. C in, like, I don't know, Darth Vader, something like that. I don't know. Malicos Crown that I probably won't use. Crit damage is there. Bulk is there. Probably won't use this Crown anywhere else. Does it work? We will see if the old ways work. Okay, please stop doing stuff immediately. I forbid it. Thought I was really clear about that. Okay. Who do we want to call? Pretty much only you. It's kind of all about you, Droidica. This is your show. What do we do? Well, we can't. How does this work? I don't even know if you'll regain the taunt like this. It's almost like we have to wait for that to be gone. What do we do? What do we do? You can't shake the stun. If he's already present, then he gains these buffs. Gain 15% turn meter. So, I mean, I guess we really would want to... Not really. The turn meter's only good for him. Maybe Dispel? Save it. Patient. Patient. This one. Gotta hit him hard and then come back around, right? Yup. Turns out memory serves. And if we do this, that's a stagger. That's going to do turn meter and heal him. So I think it's just basic to kill. The old ways. GBA, Sunfax, Soldier, Spy, Droidica. Man. What to do there about the Bane? Maybe even more crit damage. Something I'll think about. Alright. Everything else is resolved. So we can do Cere here, and then, I don't know. There are a number of things. That's fine. We'll just do it like that. And I think we'll just run it same as last time. Yeah, we will. Okay. Where are you at? It's this one. We can get this stun here. It's pretty good. And the cleanse. I like it. Nicely done, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for that. Could stun again here. There are other debuffs that she might cleanse. Yeah, there's profit in that. Sure, we'll just burn that. Trigger her DI. That's worth something. Barrel ahoy. Now, we can't kill you, but we could kill you. Maybe. Not quite. Not quite. Get the rolling follow on this? Maybe. This might be worth it, too. Worth it. The answer was worth. Worth. Dispel. Save the ship. Cleanse them off. Can't renew. Can't renew the stun on you right now. Can't kill anyone right now. Just chill. Shields up. Yeah. I believe that. That sucks. We're still just ahead of time, though. So hit me. Yeah. You're not low enough to die. It's quite a bit of offense there. Okay. And the shipping and receiving department, 64. All right. What is the blood price today? Queen, Saw, and this Lord Vader nightmare from last time. So, hopefully hopefully JMK is the right answer for that. I remember, I think, seeing that in the history from last week being a good one for this, so. Starkiller, Malgus, Night Sister, followed by Bay's Cere. How do I want to deal with that, honestly? Well, one thing we do have is Sith Eternal that I don't usually have in this way. Sith Eternal and what? We also have Jabba. We have options. Okay, how do I want to line this up? In terms of banners, Traya is going to be really good. I want to say our banners were shit against his Gungans last week using BKM, so I have Traya. We'll use Traya. Right, Trench. Trench can be like C Watt, right? I don't have my own Trench on defense. We could do that. DTMG. I don't know. I mean, that could also be a C thing. I want to say BKM is good on that, right? BKM question mark? I'll have to check that. What is his cron? Grit and turn meter. Okay. Reasonably dangerous. No, I don't think there's Omis. Right. Okay, what do we got? Malgus. BCAM 64. Hey! I knew I wasn't crazy. Spam. Alright, fine. Gas 5s. I remember us doing JML last time, and that worked. The banners were not my favorite, but it can work. Okay, Radis works. Lord Vader. Well, yeah. Really? That's kind of interesting. Only 2 attempts seen, still. Alright. The DTMG Mirror of the Gods. Okay, I see you. Alright, it looks like we have a plan that only requires 2 GLs for the top. So now what about the rest of this? We can double check our homework on this Lord Vader team. How are you set up? Bulk? Yep, okay. Datacron. Yep. All of the Omicrons. Okay. Against this exact comp, 50% with JMK. Ooh, 0. Talk to me. So this is when you didn't have GK. Ooh, potentially dangerous. So, Padme, I believe you, is very, very important. I feel like, did you do this with sample size of 1?
Hey, Tess, I end that data point.
You are the success or the fail?
No, I'm the cautionary tale.
Ooh. Well,
yeah, without GK. Just so you know, and I can give you the narrative version,
please,
which was a ton of damage comes. You'll absolutely need to have Padme, and I think probably because Mace is not as thick as GK, that may have factored in. But to be honest, I don't think that was the deciding factor. I mean, kudos to, I think it was Baby Yoda. It was just a massive amount of damage that came through, and my cat died. I don't know, good like 30 seconds into the match, just so that you know. So I think it's a very doable counter, but like with a little bit of focus fire and the strength that, Zid's got, the Baby Yoda that we're facing up here, there's a real shot of failure. So
for sure,
take from it what you will. GK's preferable, but I don't even know I don't think that would have changed my fate.
Yeah, well, whether or not he's preferable, I don't have him for attack, so best of luck to me with that. All right, well, what does that kind of mean? JMK's not really good at doing it. Can you... This might give me too narrow a data. Yes, like here, BCAM. That is the team. How disappointing. The data's so limited. All right, well, wait a minute. How is this? Why isn't it showing my attack? Is he missing one of the freaking Omicrons? And I didn't... No, he's not. What are we doing here, people? You don't show my attack with Leia that failed? Interesting. Oh, there it is. It is just the one. I'm just blind. Carry on. All right. What does that mean? I don't think I want to do JML for Queen. I know Fatal's used Jabba there and not had issues. Let's do a quick survey on Queen. Cam Mace, that is nasty. Baylan gas, Riva. This might be some trouble. We have to think carefully here. If we do Jabba here versus Queen, we put third on Padawan Obi-Wan and then just focus him down and just see what happens to us after that, right? Mace is problematic because that'll keep pulling folks out, but we can deal with him right after Padawan, I guess. He might be the next most dangerous thing to me. Leaving what? Lord Vader for this? We do have Lord Vader Maul. We do have Afra. I do remember Afra Dengar being something that Zid himself ran against me last week. I wonder how that holds with Baze, because Baze is going to have something to say about us. Is that correct? Yeah, that's right, yeah. Repost. Nope, offense stacking. Alright. I don't know that matters so much, but check it regardless. So Riva Gas CLS, really? 2 attempts, 60 banners. C with 1 billion tanks, 60 banners. Fair, fair. Tell me more about this one. Crit damage, armor penetration. Why does it work? You have riposte, so you're able to hit under protection. Really interesting. I might have something that makes this worthwhile. I wonder how important the CLS cron was for this. Or the C3PO cron, rather. CLS, wow, it's been a while since I loaded up this team. Okay. What do we want? Crit damage, armor pen. The other time this was used, you went with... You basically went with whatever the hell you had. Is it... Okay. So dealer's choice then. Check crit damage first. Oh, well, this is going to make it easy. It's going to have to be this one. It's got the right 3/6 and the best stats. Which is fine. How do we want to open? Open on Kyle? Open on Saw? We can probably survive the first AoE from Kyle. We can only delay Saw so long, though? Is that the idea? No, I mean, we're trying to just rotate AoEs and burn him out, right? Let's see how it goes. I'm willing to risk it. Alright. If we die... We die? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Alright, stop it. You. We have to stance. Got him. Okay, all right, good. Just get Gigafeared forever. It's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. Okay, what to do? He's going to have protection. We'll get around to what? More burst damage. The AoE will call. I don't know. We'll do this for now. Doesn't feel like the worst choice I've made. That's good. That's useful. Now, kill you? Luthen can and will bring you back. We could go for Kyle here. He's about to go and heal. So what does that mean to me? He's going to equalize everything. We'll take the kill. I don't know if that's going to make a big difference, but we'll try it. Sweep damage. Not all that, must say. No CI. Opportunity strikes. Bop, bop, bop. Nice. You have 10 up. No point in trying to land the stun. Basic, 10 down. Basic. You there. Who all set? Yep, you were the only one without it. Brat, brat. There's some restoration there. Some restoration here. And 64. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, the horror show awaits us. So this is going to be Queen? It's your call. Since we're playing it on offense... Ooh, what does he do? I feel like we are going to take Scando. I feel like you do take Scando. On offense. What do I want here? Embo is generally really good, but Boba's going to be able to ignore taunt and slap the shit out of somebody, so it's probably the droid I'm looking for. Health-wise, we have something for this. This one. 91% health, max health damage level 3. Alright, let's see how it goes. First time doing this, I want to say. Okay. Hi. 10 up for most, but I can't ignore taunt. I do want to bomb him, so please do stack him up. Hey, stop that. Yeah, we have to just burn this here, right? Seems that way. Nobody else gets to ignore taunt. You do, though. Boba's coming soon to theaters near you. Hey. Oh, yeah, that's right. Fair. Explode. Explode. My man. Great time for the dispel. We could ignore him, maybe. I don't know. Might just be better to try and kill him. Be super cool. I need you to be exposed. Yeah, now you're out of phase, though, aren't you? Yeah, you are. So I could expose you then. Fine. Debuff you. Oh, well, it was a worthwhile effort. Boom. Nope. We are triggered, though. That's good. Stop that. Man, you guys hit too hard. Stop that. Yeah, see, that was... Yeah. Things look good early. It's not the early part you need to be worried about. Is that it? I really have to insist on the stop it. Okay, so we're getting close to an ultimate. That means we're going to eat Queen. I mean, I don't think it matters. Yeah, kind of regretting not having Embo a little for this portion of the show. Please leave her alone. Oh my god. Alright, that is bad. What can I do for her? Can I dispel? Can I get rid of this? No, why did I do that? Man, that was a terrible decision. We need to do that. No! Okay, it is going to be ugly then. You've decided. Hey, thank you for getting to use your first special, Chrysanthemum. You're a good guy. Okay, you eat. We'll figure out the details a little later. Just keep after this one. I do want to perpetuate this. Although, Doctrine is basic forever now. We have 2 minutes to basic our way to glory. No, not that. Stop that. And you... I don't know. I guess we can... Oh, wow, you deflected that. Damn. That's annoying. How about it? How about it? I feel like eating Mace might be the better way. Because this is a pain in the ass. Minute to win it.
Auto basic, maybe?
Sorry? Somebody say something?
Auto basic?
Not right now. I don't like auto, first of all. Alright, that part we can live with. Basic, our way to glory. Okay, yeah, auto basic now, fine. Race. Go. Go. Ironclad counter, by the way. Worry about nothing. Sure we'll be fine. Okay, that's it. And, yep. And this one. Had him the whole time. Don't you dare make me kill this one. Okay, thank you. Rock solid counter, I think we would all agree. Alright. So the boba was okay. Probably Embo better next time. Okay. So Lord Vader Maul is going to be JMK. And then we have, I don't know, extra stuff after that. What does this mean, GL-wise? So... Gotta be like that. Tank-wise, I don't think I have Mace either, so it's like a Plo situation. It's pretty hoopty. Pretty hoopty. Alright. UFU Crom, probably. Crit damage. Bonus turn might be good. Ooh, we do have this. 100 bajillion offense. I don't know. Crit avoidance might be helpful. I think bonus turn's strictly better, but... Yeah, that one's... Oh, here it is. I mean, we could use it. Where else am I using that 50% offense cron, though? Let's be honest. The potency's kind of wasted, though. The stats really aren't that good on that other one, so it's got to be this one. Here's hoping. We have to open you. You have to be ready. You're going to get pushed, though, immediately. That's how that's going to work. So, fine. Oh, really? You chose to go in there. All right, I mean, you know, what do I know? I just work here. Okay, seems fair. Legit. I'm into it. Into it. Seems fair. All right, good. All right, good. Yes, now that they've done all of their everything and Starkiller's at 81 already. Again, completely fine. Nothing to worry about. Gotta reset you then, yeah? Now what? Well, I'm glad you asked. Everything is kind of shit. If we have to saw through him twice, then so be it, but it's kind of what I feel like I should do, kind of have to do. Don't you dare leave Brittany alone. Stop it. Definitely defense up here. I mean, it's about the best I can do. Now, this is a smite. It's not bringing you below 100% health, so this can, should, will be a kill. We'll find out. Okay, it is. It is. Malicos would still be the preferred target, but it is what it is. Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you for that. And shipping? Oh my god. Please stop. Really have to insist on the fucking stop portion of the show. Alright, so that's going to be a ship, but it doesn't really matter. Because we have to do what we have to do regardless. Okay, yes, and now you hit me and now you have protection up. Aha, yes. Key technique. Okay. Good, good. What to do? We don't really have something to dispel this. Mash damage on Starkiller? Maybe. You got the 55% offense. Try and make something of it. It's not like trying to go directly through Malicos is rock solid right now. Again, I really cannot insist on how much precisely you can fuck right off, Starkiller. Okay. Stop it. Leave Brittany alone. Okay, we're not dead yet. Oh my god. You're over there. What are we going to do? This is going to take you below 100% health and then you're going to be redeemed. I know that's what's going to happen. Maybe this. Maybe this. Maybe this. Maybe this? Come on. Come on. Give it. Give it. Give it. Give it. Alright. Fine. It'll still work. We'll figure... I mean, Lord Vader itself should be able to mirror that and be okay, right? We should be otherwise okay. So JML... We know that Sith Eternal won't be useful, so we need to make use of C. Separatists, we'll go ahead and do this. Okay. Health? Sure. Why not? Just on the off chance, it's not going to cost me nothing to throw in a tank. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm not going to be so prideful as to not do that. Plus, if we do everything right, we should be good banners-wise. You. And I guess you. Mm-hmm. It's fine. Nice. It's a lot of damage you're actually doing, so don't appreciate you for that. Stab it. Stab it. Okay. I'm fine, you're fine, we're all fine. Okay, good. And they got Watt's ass, I'll tell you that. Nothing I can do for you, young man. Boy, do they take a mess of turn. Oh, it's because of that shit. Yeah, that would do it. You have to target somebody who's in stealth, so this works. We can target these two. That's fine. And then I don't really care that you go fast. Actually works to my advantage that you're fast. So I will not pay taxes. Tax evasion. But that is an awful lot of dots. I will give you credit for that. Insane. Come on, stop it. Okay, there we go. 62? Okay. Better than, I want to say... No, I don't know. I probably could have done something better for that. I don't know. 62 is okay, though. Don't regret the set, honestly. We saw how much damage C was taking, so... Everything gonna be fine. Alright, let's see if the rest of these go to script. This one should be BKM. That one could have been where we used that heavy offense cron, to be honest with you. That would have been kind of hilarious. Bam, pause, Grogu. Kreese, offense. Bulk. Sufficient. Let's roll. Okay, you are already buffed. That's good. You didn't do the AoE, but now you're going to do the AoE. Yep, meets expectations. Okay, so what do you want to do? You want to wait. Do you want to wait? I think so. Because we're out of phase, and we get to do all these dispels. So let's go ahead and stack that for the moment. Don't you dare. Save it. Okay. This is the dispel that I wanted. Can't target anyone else, so it is what it is. Yes, good. One. You don't have the insight, so this may well kill you. Just as you are. Brep, 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 brep. Bye-bye. Who needs to go away next? Probably Gideon, but ideally it would be Enoch, right? So we don't have to worry about crap. Scout's kind of annoying, but not really a threat. Death is kind of annoying. We'll do Death. Nice. I'll take that. Shields up. There we go. How dare you survive? Right. Beautiful. All right. I better double check this. Is it Sav lead? Oh, that's why I just clicked the wrong thing. All right, that makes more sense. So Traya, just straight up 63 banners. Drop the Scion, get a 65. How was this accomplished? Bulk and bulk. So be it. The Dispel is nice, but banners would be really great to perfect. They do a protection disruption, so going very high health is wise. Health and health steal, not quite. So this one, health, crit damage, health steal. This one's really good. But where else? Yeah, I mean, I'm probably not going to use that other one anywhere else, so 55% health just off this. That seems pretty freaking good. Let's roll with it. How certain was this? That was one attempt, huh? No. This is it. Oh, duh. In about 2 minutes' time at that. All right, so we'll see what we're looking for. Yeah, we would isolate the tank then, right? And then we just get unfettered access to the shield generator. Just work it on down. Savage gets a bunch of turn meter. We just bully it down. Stop it. Okay, that's important. Where are you? Phalanx. You here. Oh god. Leave Brittany alone. I gotta be honest with you, Savage. Kind of disappointing me in terms of tanking. I need that taunt. Need you to help me out with that, my man. Okay, that's good. The frenzy's good. Not having a special isn't my favorite, but still got to stay on target. Yeah. No reason for that. Just to trigger her, maybe? Give her the frenzy? Yeah, that can't be bad as a choice goes, because that'll put her under stealth just before being pulled out of stealth. Perfection. Gotta just chill, yeah? It's kind of a slow burn of a fight. We're getting there. It's multiple hits, right? Just 2. I'll still take it, though. Yeah. Y'all need to leave town alone. Yeah, still waiting. At last, the moment is upon us. Find somebody that's not really having should I worry about. I guess you. I'm really too worried about that. I need this. Go away. Okay. Out of the woods, presumably? Yup. That's gonna work. Beautiful. Everybody's looking full. Got a little bit dicey, but 66. Okay. So JML for that, Lord Vader for the cleanup. Let's go back and pay the price. What do we want? Thrawn could be of help. If not for Fracture, for the pass back. Let's see here. Maul Big Kron, how do you want to do this? The high crit damage one or just giga ass frickin' bulk? I'm thinking giga ass frickin' bulk is probably the best way to do this. Because we're not really depending on, well, we're depending on Maul just being huge, doing Maul stuff. Is this enough damage? Probably. Probably. Okay, thank you for that. Yeah, normal, routine course of events. The Dispel is only on Lightsiders. Set him up, please. Yes, hit him. That's fine. Any fucking time. What's really great is all of their shit is 100% on time. That's personally my favorite part. They're 100% on track right now. Okay. And now your cooldowns are pushed back, right? That's good that you're at stage 1 ultimate. Can't target anybody that I would fucking want to, but... Okay, and now he's... God damn it. Okay, what do we do with you? It has to be like this. And then, yeah. So it's going to be just absolute inefficiency. 2, 3, 4, 5. You pop. But then we get the 5 stacks back because that was the savior. Okay. And then you're about to ultimate before the end of fucking time? Something to that effect? Okay. This is almost there. Trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite. Even so, not quite. Fuck. If I don't do this, what's going to happen? The basic is going to call our man. Do it. Ugh! How many times are we going to get fucking thwarted there? Stop. Good. Marginal goodness. You have to do this. You are pissing me off, man. Okay. Now that that's taken the absolute maximum possible amount of time. One, 2, 4. Okay. All right, we're through the woods. All right, done. plus 41. Alright. So the first attempt was JK, Padme, Ahsoka, and Plo. Yeah, because we have Mace and GK down. Alright, so next one we used Lord Vader, Maul, on Piet Royal. Did we drop any other attacks? Yeah, we dropped Bane Sidious versus Slacker, so that's 2. All right, let's see what this is worth. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Hmm. Our Captain Rex. 1 and a 2. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. Stun there. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. You're going to make a move, and then you're going to stand up, and then we're going to be okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah, this is no use to me. So don't hit him. Just waiting on you now, buddy. 1, 2. Thank you. Alright. See what we can do. 64 is fine. Better than last time. Okay. 1355. Nice. Okay. What do we got here? Something novel, something new? Let's see. Probably just a maximum anxiety profundity mirror. Executor, Leviathan, Malevolence. Negotiator? Yeah. All right. Let's fight this beast. How do I really want to do this? That's true. Do this and then take TIE Bomber. Should be okay off this. Would be silly though, for want of one ship. Alright. Would be so. Yeah, we didn't have the worst RNG in the world last time. But we know this fight well, and it hates me. Okay. I command you. Die. Yep, good. So far, so good. Both of our Hans are just chilling, feet up. His Han is just big chilling. That's awesome. All right. Yeah. Try and punk him. Do what you can. Needing a little bit from you, bud. Hit it. Amen. Amen. Finish. Got him. We are the champions, my friend. Get that basic. Okay. We will take this then. There will be a dispel later, so we'll take this now. Puts the debuffs. Go for the big hit. Try and put him down real quick like. Okay, well, that's a decision. Hi. Stop it. Okay. You there. Oh, nobody did anything. Fantastic, guys. Love it. All right, there we go. Feeling good. Pass back around to you. Mm-hmm. 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 I don't really think we need to risk a further reinforcement, so I won't. No assists. Really could not expect otherwise. There we go. Finally. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, we don't even need to ult, so just crack it. Here it is. 74. Nice. Yeah, would have been a 75 if we didn't bring a third reinforcement. Alright. So noted. Really didn't feel like we were in a position where we needed a third reinforcement at any point, so now we know. Leviathan. I like these three. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, I don't think this matters, but yeah. Okay, back to you. Nice. Stop it. Man, you were just about to do the whole thing to me, aren't you? Yeah, you are. That's just going to be great. I can feel that in my bones. Okay. Dispel? Yeah. You really can't beat Emperor Shuttle for this. The Dispel plus the heal? Tough to argue against. Yeah, like that. Use him Deboomba? Almost there. Eh, it's not the best. You can hit anyone you like. How's our offense looking otherwise? Nothing I'm worried about. Let's hit it. Man, I was really hoping. Because the basic would have killed for sure, so I hope there's no punish for that. Basic here? Yeah, we'll save the mass assist for the other thing. Basic on you? Get shock? I don't think shock happens until after the ultimate, but I was willing to risk it. Ooh, almost there. There we go. Looking strong. Looking strong. That was careless. Okay, almost there. Almost there. We can hit you now. Nice. Little heal. You die. Bye-bye. So, best move for banners, I want to say, is to ultimate. Full life? Yeah. How about it? AoE. Yep, that doesn't kill you. That's unfortunate. Okay, got this. Okay, you hit there. I appreciate that. That was really nice of you. Do this. Big hit. Ooh, almost there. Nice. Wow. And the banners were 74. Beautiful. Yeah. The perfect run there. Okay, so this is Vulture and Soldier. Interesting. Been doing this one. Goof child. I'm gonna also take in Ahsoka just in case. I don't really know what's going on. Do we need us? Yeah, Ahsoka's a fine choice because we won't need the Y-wing. Okay. Bombs. Maybe he does. Okay. Nice. There's a target lock there. Yeah, you've already got it, so I might as well go for the big hit on you. Bomb the shit out of him. Nice. Got the target lock on the side. This is the best case. Whoo! Yeah. Now, I need something like an AoE. Yeah, this part's not great. Okay. We're all healed up. Gotta go for it, right? Go with gusto. Yeah, we have to kill you first. That is the essentially the shit part, yeah. But then Anakin gets you right there, and that's the whole thing. Nice. 75. 74, 74, 75. Beautiful. Okay. Where are we at? 1797 to 1749. All right. I wasn't over 1800 this time, so worse. We had a tougher defense for each of us, but congratulations to me this time. Let me think about this, Zid. Where are we at? Where are we at in the grand history of things, Zid? Because you won twice, then I won the last one last week, and I won this one, so we're evened up there. But where are we in the grand history? Are you still up on me? He's not here. He left. Good talk. All right. So, let's go ahead and review everything. I did cover at the start of this VOD how, well, basically the details of my defense and, yeah, discuss the few holds we got. He did his attacks during my nighttime, so I have no idea, during when I was asleep. But, yeah, if you want to catch all that, that's back at the start of the VOD. As far as my attacks go, bottom front against his Rey, Swolo, Xeris, Cal, and L3, we did Cere, Malicos, Starkiller, Crew, Ninth Sister for 63 banners. On his Galactic Legend Ahsoka, General Syndulla, Padawan Sabine, Exile Ezra, and Huyang. What was that? What did I write down? I wrote down C. Oh, that's the wrong line I'm reading. Yeah, Baylan, Shin, Merrick, Hondo, and Kira, 59. It got a little rough. I won't lie to you, but yeah, we made it. Getting, gosh, I want to say just the solo Ahsoka herself was almost lethal to two of my sides. Against Slacker, Hux, Crew, First Order Officer, and Dark Ray, Bane Insidious is what we used. Looking back, I wonder if Bane's set really isn't a good way to go because, I think the AI is always going to have him stab first, so I think it won't matter. But let's think of it this way. If Bane, if Slacker's going to stab first and we can use Bane's cooldown increase in the future, then when Slacker does get his specials back, the first thing he's going to do is stab Set. Now the question is the AI hard-coded to swipe on the leader or swiped on a stun target to get double siphon? If it is the latter, then there's a really good case for using Set here, because if you watch that fight, later on in the fight, I couldn't land hits because I had enough of my accuracy mastery removed from me. Something for me to keep in mind for next time. Regardless, we killed everybody but Slacker. Relatively easy. And then cleaned up the remaining Slacker with GBA, Sunfax, Soldier, Spy, and Droidica. The old ways returned for just a moment. All right, in the back, he had set this Lord Vader monstrosity again, Maul, Starkiller, Malicos, and 9th. This time I went in with JMK, but unfortunately I had neither GK nor Mace at my disposal, so I had to use Plo Koon. With that, we were able to pretty much only kill Maul on the first attempt. Next, we went in with Lord Vader, Maul, Piet, Royal, and Thrawn, and it was a rough go, but we did get it done for 41, total of 42 banners. Against his Saw, Luthen, Kyle, Chirrut, and Baze, we used CLS, Han, Chewie, C-3PO, and Chewpio. That was actually really cool. I saw that, only a couple times did somebody do that last week, and I was like, I'm willing to risk it. I still keep them modded for business. 64 banners. Against his Queen, Master Qui-Gon, Padawan Obi-Wan, Cam, and Mace. Yeah, I had a couple different ways I could have gone at this, but in the end, I decided to use Jabba here. I saw Fatal do this the other day, and I used Jabba, Chrysanthemum, Bausch, Scando, and Boba. Thinking that Boba, his rocket that dispels buffs and does increased damage per buff dispelled, would probably be really useful for killing high priority targets. In my sample size of 1, not really. It didn't seem to make that much a difference. And then after you got the really squishy ones out of the way, it would have been better to have Embo, because he's got dispel on basic, so we could have just kept on moving past the buffs on certain people. It got a little worrisome for a timeout risk. At the point that it was just Mace and Qui-Gon Jinn, I want to say there was still less than 2 minutes on the clock, so it was just a race to get another 2 ultimates out from Jabba. That said, 59 banners there. All right, top side. Hey, hey Seagulls. I don't know if you're... No, I see your comment. Yeah, it was a good match. All right, top side against his Gas CRex. We used JML, 64 banners, same comp as last time with Jedi Cal, JKL, JKR, and Hoda. Against his DTMG, Enoch, Scout, Death Trooper, and Moff Gideon with a Troopercron on it. We used BKM and Friends. And what was that? Did we get 64 or 65? It was really, really successful, I'll say that. 65, yeah, full marks. All right, against his Gungans, man, last round, my BKM got like a 59 on that, so did not want to do that. Went in with Traya, Nihilus, Savage, Talon, just the 4 of them, 66 banners. And against his Trench team, Dooku, Newt, Watt, Django, went in with C, Watt, and Set. Honestly, just having the 3 of them, I was thinking whether or not it was excessive to bring Set here. And if I use Set with Bane, I could easily use Shore Trooper here to the same end. It's not that I need the Sith restoration when someone dies. I just need somebody to eat the damage while we're charging. Because even though neither Trench nor Django could crit, man, they moved around us and took so many turns because they got Extortion out. They all had the bonus speed. So they were flying around us, and C got down to low protection. No crits and all. I will say, I did enjoy having Seth there. So some type of tank. Because if I hadn't done that, I wonder if I would have lost C. That said, 62 banners. And of course, coming back in here for fleet, it looks like the script was unchanged from last round there. That was, not that I changed up a whole lot myself, to be honest with you. I just set like Executor triple attacker instead of Houndstooth up front. But Profundity, we go ahead and did the mirror for 74 banners. Executor, we went in with Leviathan for 74. In each of these cases, I did have an extra reinforcement that I could have left off. So it could have been 75, just small note to me to squeeze out another couple banners. Because here I am, just a couple banners shy of 1,800, so it matters. And then Malevolence, yeah, Negotiator, same as usual, 75 banners. Again, that could have been a 76, because I took along Ahsoka, just in case, right? I went into Fleet Zone being up 35 banners, so I didn't have to pinch on, whether or not I wanted that extra reinforcement. Still, good to know that in all three cases today, did not need it. And that about wraps this up. So, again, hats off to you, Zid. See you again, presumably next week. We'll see how that goes. 3 times in a season. Let's go for it. And yeah, thank you to everybody who tuned in. Of course, if you're used to watching me when I stream live, that would be on twitch.tv/Tassenix. This VOD, like all my VODs, will be up on my YouTube channel with chapters added for easy browsing. That is Tassenix Gaming, where in addition to these VODs, you can find some other great Swugger-related content that I think you'll be interested in. We've got, first, the Datacron set guides. I'm going to be making a new one here. For the newly announced Set 20. We've got mod guides on characters and factions you're interested in, a recent GAC Omicron tier list, fun little extras from the crew that make our podcast, and of course, it's a broadcasting point for my Grand Arena focused podcast, Plotting and Scheming, that I make with my friends Dagger, TJ, Sasha, Aisha, and Fatal. We break down the last week in Grand Arena, how we handled the meta matchups, our favorite attack and defense, the lessons learned for the week to come, and anything else we think that's worth sharing with you. So that's all there on the YouTube. The podcast, those on YouTube, on Spotify, Google Podcasts, wherever you find an episode. You can take the link that's in the description, plug it into your preferred podcast app, and watch us there. But yeah, anything you see on YouTube that you've enjoyed, give it a like. Hit subscribe if you want to see more from the channel. Really appreciate the support. Thank you all so much for that. And of course, if you want to go above and beyond the Call of Duty, you really like the cut of my jib, and you want to support the stream, of course, I do have a Cash App that's $Tassenix, PayPal, that's tassenix@gmail.com. And of course, if you want to get something back, get early access to some of my content, and also get some improved tools to help your scouting game, you'll have to check out my Patreon, patreon.com/Tassenix. For any upwardly mobile Grand Arena player, there is something there of interest to you. $5 a month gets you into the Tass House at VIP access level, where you do get early access to the Plotting and Scheming podcast, which is usually coming out Friday mornings. My patrons are getting it as early as Tuesday night, within hours of us recording it. Gives you that edge going into the first round. You also get early access to the Datacron set guides, and of course, dedicated voice and text on Discord, where you can usually find me lurking, so pop on in, say hi. Thank you so much to Andrew, Arj, Deadpool Kyle 28, JJ's Productions Twitch, Jobin4527, Johnny B. Ottawa, Miasmal, Mus Ross, Ray's Malgus, Sam Vimes, Sheepdog 47, Squed, Stark Strategy Gamer, Sweens 14, and White Wolf. Moving on up to the $10 a month tier is VIP Access Plus, where you get a bundled Patreon access to myself and to OmegaBot. So if you like that detailed scouting report I showed on Zid at the start of the stream, that is a product of OmegaBot Patreon. Anybody can use OmegaBot for free to pull a report on just the last week of their opponent's history. But patrons can pull a custom number of weeks. You can get a downloadable HTML version of the report, with links that you can click to go right back into swugga.gg or Insight. Just helps further focus your search, save more time, narrow your questions down. Thank you so much to Stryker, Esh Satnakam, and Dobby. And moving on up to VIP Access Premium, that's $15 for the Double Bot bundle. So Patreon access to myself, to OmegaBot, and to Hot Utils, which is the #1 tool for your mass mod management and loadout creation. A couple clicks will have you move between your Grand Arena, TB, TW, raid mods. Just a couple of seconds each. Saves a ton of time. You can remod your whole roster like Fatal and TJ do. You can slice through a backlog of mods that you haven't attended to in a while, all in seconds, to say nothing of the cool functionality for TW. Thank you so much to Duckstab, Darkhug, Ibanec, General Milan, Sir Boss, Quig, Wilco, Frickfrack Pettywhack, Argots, and Zoltre. And at the top of the heap, Ingesters Club Elite, my #1 supporter, Nomad's Reaper. This guy pops into stream from time to time, drops hundreds of subs, thousands of biddies, all in one go. Has been incredibly generous in supporting the stream. Has really, helped me achieve some amazing goals with this account over the years. So thank you so much for the generous support, my man. And of course, last but never least, our special thanks. First, to Yoda Force, one of my original supporters way back in the day back, bought me the mic I'm speaking to you on right now, and even though he has long since quit the game, we wish him well from the other side. To Mrs. T, my wife, thank you for refilling my coffee here, and also keeping our enterprising, destructive daughter in check while her father is attempting to be halfway decent at a phone game. And of course, to Dagger, TJ, Sasha Aisha, and Fatal, my co-hosts on Plotting and Scheming. Gentlemen, as always, it's a pleasure and a privilege to record our show together every week. We've got the latest episode coming out tomorrow. That was a real fun one. We missed you, Sasha, because you were out of town on travel, but we'll catch you next week. Regardless, I learned from you guys. We learned from each other. The community learns and loves what we're doing. So thank you guys so much for being a part of this winning recipe. All right, moving back on over to the main scene. That wraps this one up. I'm going to go ahead and get the VOD starting to upload to YouTube immediately. And check out Discord if you're wanting to see when I plan to go live for round 2. I'm typically doing that Saturdays, late morning or early afternoon Eastern Standard Time. But for exact timing, again, check Discord. Thank you so much for tuning in. And, until next time, it's been real. It's been awesome. It's been real awesome. Take care.